Hello again from my front porch. Well, the hostage crisis continues to be in effect. The rain hostage crisis. We haven't had a sunny day in Iowa, an actual sunny day, since March 21st was the last time that we actually saw the sun for a lengthy period of time. Now, last episode, I showed you the stuff on my back deck and out on my back patio and stuff, and I took advantage of the chance that it wasn't raining and the sun was kind of there. The clouds had thinned a bit so that the day was nice and bright, but it wasn't sunny. Well, by the end of that day, it was rainy again. It had started raining again. Now, yesterday, the rain did stop. And the sun did come out for a little bit, just little pockets here and there. And it was like, oh, what is that? What is that bright thing up in the sky? But then it went away. And now here this morning, rain again. So I've got out on my back patio now. I've got my deck furniture. I've got my grill. I've got my new fire pit thingy set up down on my back patio. And I can't use any of it because it's all underwater. Excuse me. And so, yes, the rain hostage crisis continues. Oh well, there's still plenty to do. In fact, I'm going to be doing for you an episode coming up where I'm going to do a quick little review of all of the Marvel TV shows. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll throw in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too. I was thinking of the Netflix ones because there are 4 separate Marvel Netflix shows that have been done, and now they're all going to be combined into one show where they're going to bring them together as the Defenders. And so I want to spend one show talking about some of that stuff. But I'll also throw in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because, I mean, let's face it, it's one of Marvel's TV shows too. It's the first one. It runs on ABC, not on Netflix, but I'll still throw it in anyway. It would be cool if there would be some overlap between Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the shows on Netflix, because the shows on Netflix do currently make reference to things that happen in the movies, just like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. do, but there hasn't really been a lot of mention between the two individual properties, the ABC and Netflix versions of Marvel shows. So anyway, we'll talk more about that in a future episode. But I'm sitting here thinking that one of the joys of not being able to do much outside is I don't feel guilty then when I'm watching that much stuff on TV. so that's allowed me to do that. The other thing, I'm looking outside, the other thing is that the grass is looking pretty lush, pretty green. I'm not surprised. It's like it's growing in a rainforest right now. Or Seattle or London or wherever, you might think of that it's just constantly rainy. And not like hard rain either. It's just like light little drizzle rain, just constant little spring rain kind of stuff, which I'm sure is good for the ground, and the farmers are going to love it too, because we didn't really get hardly any snow this season. And that, while that's a good thing for those of us who don't really care for snow, it's not a good thing for the farmers, because that snow needs to be there to melt into the ground to make the ground nice and moist and healthy for them to put their crops into. So I'm sure they were watching the weather going, where's all the snow? Where's my water? Well, we didn't get a lot of snow, but we have been getting a lot of rain. And this kind of rain is good, because this kind of rain is what soaks down into the soil, doesn't just wash stuff away. So from their vantage point, I can see that it's a good thing. I'm still annoyed, and I'm waiting for the sun. Come on. I hear we might see it this weekend. I'm hopeful. Hoping that happens. Hoping that the rain hostage crisis finally comes to an end. Be strong. Be strong. All right. I'm going to get going to work. Bundle myself up to endure the rain again as I go outside. But got to head off and get started on my day, get things going. You have a great day too, and I'll see you next time from my front porch.